Drop the brace.
Oh my
Heist.
god, Brian.
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought Mike was gonna finish it. All right. So this week's update was Heist. It's a new mini game, and me and Mike haven't really played it, but
Haven't got around to playing it yet.
Jason,
me-
Bob, and Josh
yeah.
have.
I played it a little bit, like actually playing it, and then I AFK'd the rest of it. But it seems like a pretty interesting game, especially if you actually buy like the abilities and stuff to make it more difficult or easier on yourself. Well, it's mostly easier on yourself, but more difficult on other people. Like, what was there, the guard one that if you wave, there's like a wave radius that the civilians will react. And if somebody like waves outside the radius, you know they're a thief, or if they don't wave at all, you know they're a thief.
Yeah.
So it's pretty interesting. And then the thief have the smoke bombs that help them get away.
Yeah. What do you think, Jason?
Well, I played that shit without AFKing it for like 10 hours straight.
Yeah.
And like at the beginning it was cool. There was like 7-minute games, and then at the end it was constantly like fucking 19-minute games, and I wanted to kill myself. But that shit was fun as hell. Like when people start jumping into the water and you're chasing after them and shit. Oh my god, it's so fucking
They
hilarious.
did add a lot of really cool things. Like there's hide and tree options, which you go and just, as you would have imagined, hide in a tree. But you're kind of like camouflaged, so it's hard for the thieves to see if you're running away. And then there's the swimming effect now that when you jump in the water, you actually swim. So it looks pretty cool too. But
Jason was saying when the games get pretty long, but you get rewarded per
you get
how long
rewarded
you
no
play.
matter
Yeah.
what.
You get one point. It's a point per minute.
Mm-hmm.
And just to make it even more beneficial, it's actually a really good experience too for AFKing or actually playing the game. If you win a game and it's a 20-minute game, you wind up getting 25 points. And at, what is it, 99, it's 33.
3,333.
3,333.
What was your experience with it, Josh?
Kind of like Jason, it was fun the first 10 hours and the game started getting a little bit long. Another cool feature to it was, I think in Berg de Rot, I think the Barrows brothers, like one of them will actually spawn. Another pretty cool feature. I'm not sure if you can turn into them. I haven't actually seen it yet. I actually got 1.2 million bonus XP in thieving doing it, and I think that was probably a day and a half's worth, so it is really, really good XP.
One thing I did notice, even though I haven't played it, is I really like how they allowed it to make instance stuff for your friends. So you can create an instance minigame.
So if you want to boost.
Well, not even just that, but just if you want to do it with just your clanmates or something.
Is this the first instance minigame? I think it is.
One that you can instance yourself, yes.
I think
Control,
it is.
Definitely. And I think that may just be a show of what's to come for when they update the minigame lobby, so to speak.
Yeah. From what I recall from the minigames in the past, this is the best one by far.
Yeah, and what I also like is like they have a lot of this stuff in like Algorithm and abouts that, but they take a lot of their inspiration from Assassin's Creed because a lot of the animations for like hiding and stuff are from Assassin's Creed, like the sitting and.
It's very cool.
Yeah,
it's kind of like Assassin's Creed multiplayer.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
And I kind of like that, even though, taking inspiration from other games is good, I would think.
Yeah, I thought something pretty cool about it was, I think it was a friend said Chris L. actually made this on his lunch breaks.
On his lunch breaks, yeah.
Yeah.
It just shows that Chris L. is better than every single JMod. Well, he's on bench. So
not a bad update that comes from Chris L.
Yeah, but it's just... What was I?
No, EOC is bad.
Yeah, EOC is bad. So.
Oh, my bad.
Why? He made that update and it's bad. No. Also, since it's been released, they've actually updated it like 3 or 4 times since it's been released already.
Oh, yeah, they actually nerfed guards. I remember that. They made the screen at the beginning now.
But they've did a lot of updates today as well. Just a lot of small other updates, which apparently balanced them out more. But I still think that people are saying that robbers are still overpowered at the moment. But it's just good to see that they are working to get a lot of stuff fixed really quickly.
Unlike Trouble Brewing, where they're kind of like, yeah, here's the basis of this shitty-ass minigame. Have fun for the next 10 years. And then, bam.
Yep.
We all know what this video is actually about, though, and it's the patch notes from last week.
Yeah, there were a lot of good stuff in the patch
I mean,
notes.
exactly what the main reason that the
DK
patch
is still
notes are so-
confused.
DK is still confused about where his spawn is, but
Yeah, for those who don't understand why I was excited about this update, well, this next update coming out was 2 weeks ago they had updated DK spawn, and I was actually looking forward to it because I had been there for a while and I was waiting like quite a bit of time in between killing Supreme and Rex because Rex took forever to spawn.
Mhm.
But then they went to the opposite end of the spectrum and decided to make them like insta spawn while you're killing Prime. So
Which wasn't
you
fun.
literally could only kill Prime and Rex, and you would have to leave Supreme alone, which means if you wanted bones, you have to telegrab them. But I actually haven't been back since, but I've heard they reduced it back to what it used to be. So
Yeah,
That's-
it is back to what it's used to be from what my friends have told me.
yeah, that's good. So
there
I'll be-
there are actually a lot of good ninja fixes last week, and among them was 5 to 10 year veteran capes are now available to free players, which just
Yeah.
makes sense because
Yeah,
I think
it
if
does
you
make
played
more
that
sense.
long, you should be allowed to get it.
You know what
All right,
totally makes sense?
I think the
Playing for
most
10 years and not having members.
What, Ryan?
The most important ninja
Fuck
fix is that pets and familiars can no longer be taken in the
It's-
Falador party room.
Obviously, the most important thing has happened to RuneScape in years.
I was really pushing for that update for like the last, God, I didn't even know how long.
I know,
7 minutes?
He did it so hard on the forums. He was known as CBBY, the Pet Banisher. The buy limit on Barrow's items was increased to 50 instead of 10. Barrow's totems, my bad.
Good for Jiggy.
This is a very nice one. There is an option to allow servants in player-owned house to take payments automatically.
that's nice for hard.
I had
it on my
first-hand
tab.
experience with that shit last night, and it was fantastic.
Very
Can
fantastic.
you do payments in advance? Is that what it is?
No, he takes it immediately out of your coin pouch. There's no, like, there's
Yeah,
no
that's-
screen or anything.
I feel like they're probably going to also update it to where it remembers to take your money, because at the moment, if you leave your house building thing, he'll request it again when you first come back. But as long as you stay in the house, he'll keep taking it automatically. But still, it's a step up. There's an option to set both main and offhand spells right at the same time.
Yeah, that was nice
That's
too.
very
I've been
nice.
using it at Glaciers. It's really handy.
Yeah. The
Spoiler
guards. Oh, what? Go ahead, Jason.
I said spoiler alert.
It's not a spoiler alert. The video's already out.
Oh, damn
The guards at West Unil have wedged the gate doors open, so
That should have been done years ago.
yeah, so nobody fuck a bunch of
That was so unnecessary.
door closers up near the house portal. That was terrible.
Actually, good fight, penguin trappers.
Ooh.
Actually, I don't know if the wall one's open. I don't think it is it?
No, I think those doors are still closed.
Okay.
It's the big doors that where you go from the lodestone to the house portal.
Those guards are really up snippety.
And then the other one that's not so good for me, but good for people going for trim, is the clerk at the Sears courthouse will give players more information on why they're not able to complete another court case.
Maybe good for you in the future because Mike's going for trim.
Yeah.
eventually. Anyway.
It's basically I guess it'll tell you if how much time you actually need before you can get another one.
I would think it would tell you, like, it would actually tell you that there's two different types of court cases. I haven't done a court case since it came out, but one of the main problems with court cases is that you can't really tell which ones you've done and which ones you haven't.
Yeah.
And they still haven't fixed that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I figured I might as well mention the polls that are going on right now because I
Nah.
just actually opened it and voted myself. So
Let
the
those
one-
crackheads check.
the Dragonstone poll right now is the combat level calculation, and at the moment, 138's winning 74% to 25% at 132,000 to 45,000.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's unanimous in here that we want 138
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want it so bad.
Okay.
Diamond currently is let's see, ideas gathered suggestions. Play. Oh, okay. So it says, what would you like to see in game next? And it has high level fishing, guild additions, new god emissaries, clue scroll rewards, or none of the above. So I'd probably rather see clue scroll rewards, to be honest.
That's what
'cause
I
would
voted
actually
for.
defend them.
Yeah.
Say
That's what I voted
inclusion of effigies. Wow.
Yeah, I looked further into it, and they didn't really mention specifically new items, but they didn't say that they weren't going to put new items. So they do have like the effigies and some
says
of those other
improved
items.
Amulet of Fury as well.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's just some like suggestions, and maybe
I'd
they'll
say-
actually have some new items. Because I'd really like to have like new
That
items
is
for all
winning
tiers.
Easily.
hmm
Hmm.
Then the ruby.
And then the Ruby one is Marimba Barsica Prime, and it says, what should these rewards be for participation in the event? And it has Seed Recycler, Herb Bag, Overflow Vial, Slayer VIP ticket, and I want to see what this says. A stackable consumable item which allows you to choose between two options when requesting assignments from your Slayer Master. That's really interesting.
The issue that Connor brought up with the Slayer ticket, me and Connor were talking about it, is it's going to be completely gone. Meanwhile, some of the farming accelerators, it just feels like the Slayer ticket is a less helpful one out of some of those. There's another one in there that's not as helpful, but
Yeah.
they all seem interesting. I would have actually preferred the farming accelerator, but I'd be
I would
fine.
have-
I'm fine with the tickets. We'll
The
see.
seed recycler would have been nice. It's kind of like herbicide or bone crusher. For
Yeah, it
seeds.
says, similar to Herbicide the Bone Crusher, this converts a range of seeds of your choice directly into farming experience. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Herb Bag is like a gem bag. Overflow Vial is a degradable pocket slot that gives herb lore experience after it's full, so that's pretty interesting
it's
too.
the thing. Yeah, that's a better way to explain it is the fact that tickets will actually be consumable, so they'll like disappear. Meanwhile, everything else would last after
And,
the event.
Just
Slayer
like
VIP
Maple
tickets
Story.
winning easily. by the way. Slayer VIP has 46% by itself.
Yeah, but
So that's gonna
I'll
win.
be fine with whatever it comes out.
And
Really?
Clue Scroll rewards are 50% at 55,000 votes, so that's easily going to win as well.
Yeah.
Clue Squirrel.
Clue Squirrel.
And
pet.
that's it.
Well, I guess we could talk about bonus experience weekend.
Yeah, I did a whole lot of nothing.
I did a whole lot.
This was my busiest weekend in quite a while.
I
And
didn't
of course,
get
it happened.
everything
when
that I
happened.
wanted done, but I did get crafting done, which was what I wanted, so I'm happy.
He saved a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
We should have got Connor in
Switching
here
to
for this
Geico.
one.
Oh my god, yeah. Connor went a little bit crazy.
Oh my god.
He
We
played.
do 100
My hands hurt
something in
so
one
much.
Yeah, he got 183 mil summoning the first day.
He said by the end of the night, he said his finger would literally not, his fingers wouldn't bend straight anymore because they have been stuck in the same motion for
That's
all day.
so unhealthy.
every 5 minutes, we'd hear him slap
Well-
his hand on his desk.
Mhm.
You say unhealthy, Bob, but Dragon Seance was on the entire 72 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
4 hours because they extended it.
Yeah,
2
they
hours.
extended it
insane.
2 hours.
Did they really?
Yeah, they had a system update at 5 in the morning, my time.
I did like 6 mil magic experience, which is 6 trips of Glaciers pretty much over the whole entire weekend.
Yeah,
Mike, what'd you do?
I already said what I did. I got all the crafting. Well, what did you do, Ryan?
Well, I
Runespan.
finally finished Runespan.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
And I was looking at my trim recs, and I didn't realize that the Mighty
Yeah.
Slayer helm was actually a requirement. So for the rest of the bonus experience weekend, I did Slayer. And I'll be doing that for a while. So yeah,
How many points do you need to get still?
a lot.
Just
Over
go-
1,000.
Not over 1,000, but
Okay.
Well,
1,000.
for all the helm upgrades, it's over 1,000.
yeah, I know. But I
He's
had like
got some.
400 points.
Hmm.
But I'm skipping tasks, so.
For my double butthole adventure, I did 20.2 mil fletching, 21 mil summoning, and then I got up to 20 mil construction and wood cutting.
Nice.
It was like 49 mil XP or something.
20 mil summoning was
stupid
like
shit.
what? 3 hours?
Yeah.
2 hours?
Holy shit. It was like 11,500 crimson and 6,000 blues.
It's crazy.
You said 600 blues?
6,000.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And Josh was my brother in crafting.
It was 8 mil crafting, 5 mil thieving, and a mil mining.
Oh, did you finish
Okay.
thieving?
Yep.
I did.
You finished leaving.
So you have mining. You're doing mining now.
I got it to 90. I'm gonna start working on Runespan.
Nice.
On the rune.
I'm gonna work on Rune.
I'm gonna work on the rune.
Rune.
Big game to Dragon Bird.
Don't start that shit.
Sermon.
Okay. That's a great segue into what videos we have planned this week. And I'm going to go ahead and
Segue.
start. Yes, because my videos planned this week, I'm going to have a Road to Max at the end of the week, which is going to actually be the end of the month.
Which means
Road to
bank
Max
video.
as well. So it's going to have a bank video. The other video I'm working on is a special edition of the Skype Chronicles.
Oh god.
And it's going to be a compilation of a lot of the good stuff that happened this weekend because we got fucking retarded.
I have a Road to 1 Bill from scratch planned. I already did some preparations. I just have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do, but it'll probably be out early in the week.
I forgot you did work on Dr. Sum.
I did work on him on a little bit on the bonus XP weekend, but it's not really enough to warrant a video, I would say. Anyways, guys, that's week 63, week ahead. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later for another video.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes.